The Thiruvananthapuram International Airport will now calculate a parking fee for the stranded British Royal Navy F-35 fighter jet, as the British Navy refuses to move it to a hangar, and the F-35B continues to be parked in Bay 4, that is used by VIP aircraft. Indian Army 75th Infantry Brigade has set up a drone training node in Gujarat. Delhi-based BSS Alliance has unveiled a high-agility tactical drone equipped with the AK-203, enabling operators to engage targets with unprecedented accuracy and flexibility. One of the two flying prototypes of the Turkish AMCA-3 stealth UCAV has crashed during the international Anatolian Eagle exercises at Konya Air Base in central Turkey. Pakistan has issued a NOTAM warning for a period of 1 month, making certain air traffic routes within its central sector unavailable from 23 June to 25 July. Rajasthan Police Intelligence Wing has arrested a civilian employee posted at the naval headquarters in Delhi for leaking classified information to a Pakistani intelligence handler. India and South Africa have exchanged 2 agreements in the domain of submarine cooperation during a key meeting in Johannesburg. The Indian Army has placed an order for an additional batch of Adani Defence's ARKA air defense system, which is a licensed produced Russian Igla-S man-portable air defense system. The Indian Army has released a request for information for the procurement of 155mm Precision Guided Munitions for its howitzers with 39 caliber, 45 caliber and 52 caliber configurations. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has refused to sign a joint statement at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization meeting because it did not mention the Pahalgam terror attack, but it mentioned Balochistan, silently accusing India of creating unrest there. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is struggling to identify and resolve a persistent flaw in the Dhruv advanced light helicopters operated by the Navy and Coast Guard, and there is still no clear timeline for their return to service. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited will deliver at least 6 Tejas Mark 1A light combat aircraft to the Indian Air Force by March 2026. Following significant delays primarily caused by the late delivery of F-404 engines from U.S. engine manufacturer General Electric. Latest reports indicate that the second batch of 97 Tejas Mark 1A will incorporate new improvements, like increased indigenous content, upgraded software, and better integration of locally developed weapons. Hindustan Aeronautics has also planned minor design tweaks, improved cockpit ergonomics, better maintainability, and possibly airframe adjustments. India is set to bolster the survivability of its indigenous 1,500 km indigenous technology cruise missile by integrating a counter-protection system featuring flare technology. The low flight profile makes it vulnerable to manpads and short-range air-to-air missiles, and the counter-protection system will enable it to evade such threats. With over 200 Rafale aircraft in backlog and an 8-year F-5 standard upgrade timeline, the Rafale fighter jet is facing serious upgrade delays, and foreign Rafale operators are alarmed, as Dassault Aviation struggles to shift from outdated gallium arsenide-based radar to next-generation gallium nitride-based ASA radar. Dassault Aviation's production rate of just 2 aircraft per month is too slow to meet both delivery and upgrade demands, and France's reliance on a single production line and limited manpower is causing major delays, which means delays in integrating critical upgrades like Astra and Rudram series missiles. Aeronautical Development Agency had confirmed that the AMCA could carry at least 4 Astra Mk2 air-to-air missiles internally. But the recent advancements in internal bay configuration and design refinements have paved the way for a substantial increase in missile capacity, and the AMCA Mark II is now projected to accommodate 6 Astra Mk2 missiles in its internal weapons bay. Today's top 3 comments.
Omar dropped it.